sorry, I just don't see the appeal. I'd rather live a life that normal people find surreal. Cause I'm a superstar, but whatever, no big deal.
What's up guys, man here. Today I've got for you guys a player review. I'm reviewing my 3 attackers in my squad. I've got Pato, Robinho and Lamela, all Serie A strikers. Anyways, I'll get straight to it. Just before I start off, I just want to say as well, the FIFA 13 gameplay in Ultimate Team is actually quite different. Like in terms of players in FIFA 12, I'd say pace was more important than it is in FIFA 13, because in 13 not only is pace important, but now you have to consider stuff like dribbling and ball control, which kind of makes pace a little bit less important, which just makes it more interesting for players that you have. So I'll just get into it with my players now. I'll start off with talking about Lamela. This guy is a really good player. At the moment, he's really cheap as well. He's like 1 to 2k, I'd say. His price should be fluctuating slightly. I think he's increasing at the moment, but he should go down by next week. I'd say he'll be a lot cheaper. Anyways, yeah, he's 5-star skills, and 5-star skills are incredibly rare in this version of FIFA. And yeah, so that's a really big bonus. He's 5-star skills. He's not so pacey. Like on card, he's got 82 pace, I believe. But in game, he's still quick. He's still very quick. But you know, you won't use him for the pace. He's not someone you rely on to beat players in terms of beating them by pace. Anyways, he's a very agile player on the ball, very nifty, excellent dribbling due to those facts, and he's just really great to cause a problem around the defense with. I'd say, because he's a right forward, but I would say he'd be really good as a centre forward as well. You know, his passing is actually his downfall. I'd say his passing isn't so great. When you'd hope that, you know, your forward would play your other forward through with a really good ball, he lets you down. But anyways, his finishing is excellent. Like, I was quite surprised. I didn't think he'd be that great at finishing, but he finishes really well, like in really tight situations. So yeah, he's really good and very cheap. Time to move on to Robinho now. Yeah, anyways, Robinho, I'm pretty sure most of you know he's got 5-star skills. He's very skillful in real life, so yeah, he deserves 5-star skills for sure. Very pacey and yeah, very quick player, really agile as well. Like, in terms of sprinting and like agility, he's really quick and fast. And just like Lamela, excellent dribbling, quick-footed, and really useful to use when like you're causing trouble around your player's defense. He can create a lot of space just from dribbling. But I'd say he's quite different from Lamela in the sense of finishing, because I'd say his finishing, it's not, I wouldn't say poor, but it's not so good. It's not so reliable. Yeah, he's not as good at finishing, but he's a lot faster than Lamela, I'd say, when sprinting down line. There's actually one problem with him as well. I'd say he's a lot weaker than Lamela. So let's say he's sprinting down line. If he didn't have a defender on him, yeah, sure, he'd create a lot of space and get big distance away from the defender. But if the defender is already like on him, he'd get pushed off quite easily. So yeah, his lack of strength is quite a big factor. But despite that, he's still a very good player, because as long as you can get away from the defender and with dribbling at least, you'll create a lot of space with him. That's it for Robinho. Time to move on to Pato now. Pato is the main man. Pato is amazing. He's fast. I wouldn't say he's quite as fast as Robinho, but he's definitely faster than Lamela. And one added feature is he's also strong as well. You know, I wouldn't say he's not extremely strong, but he's strong, very strong. Very useful, and I'd say he's really difficult for any centre back to manage because of his pace and his like fairly decent strength. He's really hard to manage, and his finishing is amazing. In terms of finesse shots, he's not so good at finesse shots, but he powers it. Like if you lace it, just a normal B shot from edge of the box, he'll power it top corner. Amazing finishing. always gets into the right positions for me. I don't know, I can't imagine getting another striker as good as him, because he's been perfect for me. At the moment, I'm in Division 1 and I've won every single title from every division, and Pato has just been the key player for me every single game. Heading wise, right? Heading wise, he gets to the headers and he scored a few, but the headers aren't bad or anything. But I don't know if it's the keepers being overpowered in the game or Pato's headers aren't that good. But he just doesn't seem to. He hasn't been scoring the headers. He's been getting to them, but not scoring any. Yeah. And he's dribbling. Yeah. He's dribbling. I would say it's not quite on par with Robinho or Lamela, but he's still very good at dribbling. He's not as quick-footed, but very good at dribbling. Obviously, because he's got that decent strength and he's fast. He's useful to kind of hold defenders off. Like, you know, you wouldn't particularly need to create much space with him, because he can handle being under pressure, and he's a really good striker to use. You can use him. I'd say you can use him either with a striker partner or on his own up front, like maybe in a 4-3-3 formation or something like that. So yeah, Pato is really good. Yeah, like I said, these attackers have got me into Division 1, and not only are they just really good individually, but together they play extremely well. Yeah, I play in the formation 4-3-2-1. I have Lamela on right forward and Robinho on left forward, and Pato is the main man up front, and they just work perfectly. Anyways, these are the ratings I'd give them out of 10, and I also hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay I presented. Anyways, yeah, as you can see, they're amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. This is my first FIFA 13 video, and I'm excited to do a lot more. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.